Welcome YouTubers, this is Pokediged here, and I'm so happy to be back to do more anime previews to all of you. And I'm so sorry that I was inactive for 1 to 2 months because of my previous video that I mentioned that we're going to move house, and I'm going to be quite inactive for no anime previews. And of course, besides that, our computer has been rebooted last month due to the fact the very dangerous virus, I forgot what its name because it's really long. My sister Natnarf didn't have any other choice or any other option but to reboot the whole system on our computer. Everything was completely gone. Even one of the previews that I did, the four previews regarding about the unpacking, the previewing of the Disney, the anime whatsoever and so forth, it was gone. So I'm not so sure if I still have the energy if I want to redo the preview on that. But if those of you really wants me to do a preview on those following stuff that I mentioned on my previous video, please leave a comment on below. And if you want me to do a preview on this, I'm willing to do so because I also got this last month, and this cost me around, let's say 1,500 Hong Kong dollars, which is gonna be a long story why this mini laptop costs very expensive, and I don't have the box of this, just to let you all know about it. So back to where we are about the Digimon film for today. And before, I'm going to show you the item which I got this last month, or I should say I bought it last month. I can't wait, or I should say I'm so eager, dying to watch this Digimon Adventures Try Chapter 3 or Episode 3, like that, depends on what you want to call it. It's going to be one of the most emotional episodes that we're going to encounter it for tomorrow, or I should say by tomorrow. And I can't wait, even though the drawing that I still disapprove, but when it comes to the storylines, that is the main thing for the anime. Comparing to the Pokemon, I'm so sorry because Pokemon is making me losing my hopes. I'm so sorry about that. So the Digimon Try right here, that chapter 3, it's gonna be more epic, and you can see that I even bought a book here last month. And my gosh, there's so many stuff I already did pre-order about the Digimon, which I will try my best to do a lot of previews on my video right here, more Digimon stuff. I promise you all that. So let's get started on what's today's item that I will willing to share with you all. It's right here. It's none other than the Digimon series rubber strap collection, and there's a total of 6 of them. You can see right here. It is written in Japanese or in Chinese, and you can see the display box because I bought it like in this set already when I went to one of the store that it's between Mongkok and Yamate, and they sell this very quite cheap comparing to the other stores. And I got the whole set for a total of 200 and something Hong Kong dollars. But if you only get one box, it costs 40 Hong Kong dollars. And yes, you have to choose it randomly, so it's like a lottery. And then you can see all the characters from Gomon, Patamon, Telmon, Lupmon, Terriermon, Bimon, and Gomamon themselves right here. And you can see it's all written in Japanese and English provided. And there's the logo of the Digimon Adventures from the very first series. Then here's the side view of the display box of the 6 Digimon of themselves. The front view and the back. And then the box right here, if you only buy the box, like if you haven't pre-ordered it, this is how it looks like from the front view and the back view. So since I already removed all the stuff inside right here, so I will not be opening the pack because I already removed all the rubber straps in it. So putting this one right here just to let you have a good display or a good view while I'm doing these stuffs one by one. So the very first rubber strap that I'm going to show you right here, we have is Gomamon and his pre-evolution form, but I forget his name. I always forget his name, so I'm so sorry, little fellow. So you can see Gomamon with his watching fishes friends, and it's very cute. Look at that design. The drawing is just so simple but yet kawaii. And then at the back side, you can see the rubber strap. You see there's the very first series of the logo, Digimon Adventures, both Japanese and English written on it at the back side. Putting that aside, the second one is my favorite that I really wanted to get but I ended up getting is the Patamon, and the spare Patamon that I got will be given to my friend, and it's gonna be on hold for sale for her. So the ones I have that I really wanted to get is Telmon and Plotmon, or in their English names in the US is Gatomon and Salamon. And look at that, I really love it, so cute. I really want to put this like when I cosplay as Hikari Yagami, or when I cosplay the human form of Telmon, but I'm not so sure when's the right timing, or when do I want to put it onto my bag or whatsoever like that. Because I know in fact that it's gonna be easy to get dirty because Telmon's skin right here, it's white. So I will just keep it in the packaging on this as for now. And then the backside you can still see Digimon Adventures from the first series. Then moving on to our third one is Vmon. Not really my favorite Digimon, just to be honest, so I'm so sorry to cause you the heartache, like heartbroken for those of you who loves Vmon or likes Vmon. So, but to be honest, the Vmon right here, the rubber strap, is kind of hilarious and really cute because you can see Vmon is getting angry to Chibimon for eating one of his chocolate cupcakes like that, and it's very cute. It's like he's just like angry at it, and this one Chibimon just don't even mind. And of course, the backside, you can see, comparing to the other two, the one I just showed, the icon of Digimon Adventure is different. This one is Digimon Adventures 02, so that's the huge difference on this one. And then the fourth one is Patamon and Tokomon, soaring to the skies like so happy, like Superman like that. It's so cute, I really like that. Then the backside is from the first series again, of the logo that you can tell already. Simple design, I really love it, can't help it, can't resist it. And then the second to the last is Lupon and Terriermon, and then you can see the background with the musical note, and then their baby forms right here, but I keep forgetting. But they also did appear from the Digimon Adventure 02, but one of the first movies of the 02, of course, which I suggest you to watch that instead of like spoiling it to you all. And of course, they also do appear in the Digimon Tamers, which they do that because you know why? Because at the backside, I did realize that the icon right here, the logo is different, and this is from the Digimon Tamers. As you can see, it's written both in English and Japanese as well, but it's just the logo is different. And the last but not least, the main character of all this series is Agumon. And then you can see with Koromon having fun with Agumon. I really like it. It's like they're having fun playing each other like that at the playground. You can see the grass field right here. Then I really like how they did choice of the background. Like instead of like pure black, they make it like dark brown. It actually fits. I don't know why. Then the backside, you can see Digimon Adventures from the season 1. So you can tell by out of all the 6, 4 of them, which is Agumon, Patamon, Telmon, and Gobamon, the Digimon, the logos is from the first series, while Vmon is from the second series, and then Lupmon and Terriermon is from the third series of the Digimons. And I really love them all, even though in fact I still don't like Vmon. I'm so sorry. So in my conclusion, all of these 6 rubber straps are just so kawaii, and I'm hoping that they will have the Digimon Tamers, which of course is one of my favorite seasons, like instead of like season 1, 2, and 4, including Digimon Tamers, the third season is my favorite, but except for 5 and 6. So please don't get mad at me if I don't like the season 5 or season 6. So these rubber straps are just so cute. I'm just not sure whether I should use them or not, or just display them like this, or display them when I get to have a better shelf onto my wall, because right now it's so empty. I can only display like a few stuffs in my own room, so I can't really display a lot. So before I end this video, just to let you all know that I'll be doing like this mini bonus flipping card. What I meant is this one. I'm not going to flip it right now, but just to let you all know, starting on my next preview, anime preview, by the end of the video, I'll be always flipping on like this without saying anything. Just go like this and then flip it. Oops. And then flip it, like just one example like that. Just flip it. Then it will contain the code that you can only use it for once. And I have here is total of 20 of them. And you may wonder, is why am I giving these away? Well, mainly it's because I don't play this game. I don't know how to use it, and of course, it doesn't really work well here in Hong Kong. So no point me for using this code, even though it's accessible on your account, the Pokemon account. But it's very seldom for me to play this game, so it's kind of pointless for me. And of course, another reason why am I doing this is because of the fact that Pokemon disappoint me a lot ever since I have stopped watching Pokemon XYZ when Ash lost to the fire type of Mega Charizard, and it's a huge disappointment. And there's a lot of huge disappointments later on that I keep hearing, not watching but hearing from rumors through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, like that and so forth. There's a lot of dislikes regarding about Amor shippings ending. He's going to leave his Red Ninja, which what the heck is going on? Which you'll end up finding out by next month. Which you guys are going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it anyway. And then the biggest epic dislikes is Ash's appearance is more stupid, like a younger age, like maybe 5 years old, like that kind of look. Like the effort of the drawing of Ash sucks comparing to the Pokemon Black and White. Like I much prefer the Pokemon X, Y, and Z, and that's the more serious kind of thing that we want for anime. But they just have to make it so crappy in the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. So it gives me and most of my friends who are more addict to Pokemon stuffs than me, they also make them don't want to watch Sun and Moon. But of course, when it comes to the game itself of the Sun and Moon, we're still eager for that, but no longer for the anime. So it gave me the huge disappointment and made me decided on doing this mini bonus giveaway on this card. So stay aware, starting by my next anime preview, I'll be doing this without any notifying. I'll just do it like just in a flash by the end of the video. That's my only hint for you by the end of the video. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, of my preview about these Digimon rubber straps, click the like button, subscribe to my channel for more anime previews and so forth. So till then, guys, see you all in the next anime preview.